All right, hey guys, here we are, hole number 7. Oh wow, that's a interesting wind I wasn't expecting. So I wonder if that's going to take us into max if we try to do this bump here. It may. This may put that rough bump in between clubs. I would imagine turkey ball is going to be a good one. If you can get that wind way down and still have that power component, could be ideal. Coming up short. So another thing that you may want to do, which I'll probably do for the second guide, is we could go, especially if we wanted to play free to play, I could go here with a navigator on a driver. So, something to be thinking about. I guess, I'm just going to kind of go with this because I do want to show you guys a shot to be able to play this way. I think it's going to still be holeable. You can see with what I'm doing with the guide and offset amount. Aside from this, I'm going to go at least 10 rings. At least. Thinking. So that's maybe even 11. So 11 for a 9, even though I'm not at max club. And you can see that the ball lands so short. So that it's not even nearly enough. And the biggest reason that happens, you dip into the bunker like that, and then the ball just ends up landing short. So you got to keep that tip in mind, and that's why you're going to need to make such a substantial ring play there. So it's going to, if you do want to hit that hop shot, that's the only time I'm going to do that for you guys. I think it's a shot that you should stay away from, to be honest with you. And the only reason that I set it up there is because I didn't want to go through the whole driver navigator or driver, bandera ball swap out like that, kind of with not a lot of time to do it. But I did want to at least show you kind of a starting point just in case, you want to take that route and try to get that dialed in. I just think it's going to be a little bit too tough. Because getting that second bounce the way that you want, you can see that first bounce landed so short, even with 11 rings. So I went 11 rings, and that first bounce was nowhere near where I originally set up. I mean, you can go back and play it. You'll see it. It was still probably a good 2 rings short, at least. Probably even 3. So that just goes to show you how ridiculous that adjustment's going to be. You're going to end up pushing towards the max line. So keep that in mind. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next one.